Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are testing the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super in Until Dawn, and we have the Zotac HOLO model of the card, which is the non-OC variant. And here are the specs of the GPU. We have the latest NVIDIA driver 565.90. We have 16 gigabytes of GDDR6X memory from Micron. We have resizable bar enabled inside BIOS. Over here in Task Manager, we have Intel Core i7-13700KF CPU, and we have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 MHz CL36 memory. And finally, for MSI Afterburner, we have no overclock supplied. Everything is running at stock settings. So let's jump into the game and check out the frame rates. So here we are inside the menu, guys, of Until Dawn, and we are starting it off with ultra quality, overall ultra quality preset. And these are the settings. As you can see, it has TAA and FXAA anti-aliasing methods, and we are not using film grain and CAA and motion blur. CA, not CAA. All right, and for virtual shadow maps, I'm going to enable it later because it's very demanding, as I have seen. And it has DLSS FSR3 support and TAA upscale methods, and also has ray tracing. So we're going to start it off without any ray tracing. And let's check out our FPS. And this is the very starting area, the first time you get to control your character. And look at her face. The character quality is very detailed. The character faces and everything. I just now started playing this, and I am playing this game first time. I don't know how it is gonna be. Let's check this out. And apparently, this game doesn't really play that well with the keyboard and mouse. Obviously, it says at the start you should use the controller, which I have, but I'm not going to use it right now. Yeah, keyboard mouse controls feels really weird though. So yeah, we are getting around 80 FPS inside this, what do you call this? Lodge or hotel. And since this game is very restrictive, I can't go everywhere, and it's very slow paced. Obviously, it's a choice based game like Qlty, if people don't know. And I have played Qlty. I really enjoyed that, and there are a lot of outcomes you can have in this game. And I don't think I can skip the cutscenes. Unfortunately, we'll have to deal with that. Okay, now we got a choice to make finally. So I just skipped all that cutscenes for you. I just cut that off since I couldn't skip it in the game. Let's wake Josh quickly. He's still sleeping. Look at all the snow.
Hannah!
So yeah, the main game I think starts now. Okay, look at the FPS in this area though. Oh my gosh. That's scary as hell, that sound. So yeah, we're getting like 60 FPS over here, dropping down to 50s. Can we go backwards though? Fortunately, we can't. So yeah, this is very demanding, this area, the snowy area, especially outside with all these trees and plants. Obviously, it will be more demanding than interiors. Don't give me any more jump scares, please. I'm just trying to benchmark. RAM usage is... we got some flashlight now. RAM usage is crossing 20 gigs now. Direct the light beam around the scene. There was a slight stutter there. Probably some loading stutter. So yeah, guys, the average is really gonna drop. I'm gonna restart my counters over here in this forest. So yeah, it seems like we're getting 50-ish FPS, 55, mid-50s, sometimes 60. Gosh, dear. Why can't I look back? So yeah, mid 50 is the FPS you're gonna get average when outside. While it's dropping to low 50s now. That's crazy. And there is a stutter again, probably another loading stutter. Okay, now I have enabled some quality DLSS using the ultra quality preset without any frame gen, and ray tracing is still turned off. And wow, doesn't seem like DLSS is working because we're still getting the 50-ish FPS. Just gonna recheck this. Yeah, it's enabled. That's weird. Okay, so I re-enabled DLSS. I turned it off and turned it on again, but it doesn't seem to be working. Who was in there? And why did she go alone? Because the others didn't really care about her. No, it's inside. Dark in there. And FPS is going to increase now anyway, because we're gonna go inside, I guess. Gosh. What the hell? What's that fire about? Make correct inputs. Okay. Safe and fast. Let's take safe. Let's go.
Fuck.
We're getting 60-ish FPS with this. Follow noise. Follow footprints. Means, I guess.
Shit.
Most likely DLSS is not working, I guess. I can't really tell. Because I don't see any difference. There she is.
Hannah. Hannah. Hello? Hannah. Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. So dumb. Hannah? Beth?
Guys, better run.
Hannah! Jesus Christ.
Okay, guys. Now on ultra quality, I'm gonna enable frame generation, DLSS frame gen. Using DLSS quality, even though DLSS quality doesn't really seem to be working. And we have ray tracing turned off. So now the chapter 1 has actually started. We're done with the prologue. And right now, frame gen seems to be working because we are getting way more FPS than before. It was 60, now it's like 70 plus, 80 at times. So frame gen is definitely working. Not sure about the DLSS upscaler though. Yeah, this looks great. I don't see any input latency or input delay. I can't notice it. I mean, yeah, this game is very difficult to benchmark. It's like so slow. That's why. Going there. And climb this, I guess. Quick. No. We're getting like 80 FPS average. And I think that's how it will be most of the time. Okay, so we're now in the other side of this gate. Now we can finally look back. RAM usage is still sitting at 20, VRAM at 8.3. considering we are using frame gen, VRAM usage is still not that high. Okay, now I'm leaving it at ultra preset and we are using frame generation with DLSS quality, which doesn't seem to be working. We're also using ray tracing this time. So let's check this out. Even ray tracing didn't seem to work as I've tested before. And I don't know, now I can slightly feel the input latency after turning on ray tracing. So I'm not sure because I can't really tell any difference in terms of image quality.
Fella. You hungry? Huh?
Mostly the same.
Cutie.
Yeah, graphics wise, it looks the same to my eyes, even with ray tracing. As you can see, the FPS doesn't drop at all, even after turning on RT. So I don't know if it's working or not. As far as I can guess, it's probably not working. So yeah, we are getting like 76 average with these settings.
Cool.
You can play this game pretty much at 4K maxed out with the help of frame gen. Get 60 plus all the time, and in a game like this, that slight input delay won't even matter. It's very negligible.
Hello?
Alright, just to test if DLSS is working or not, I'd set it to DLSS performance quality and performance mode, and it does seem to work. Like, performance DLSS is working with frame generation. As you can see, now we're getting 90 plus, 100 plus FPS. So yeah, probably DLSS quality was working, but it wasn't giving us that much of a FPS boost, which it does in other games. But as you can see, even performance DLSS doesn't give that much we should be getting. It's just giving us performance DLSS including frame generation. This is, keep that in mind. That's not that high. It should give us even more. But anyway, DLSS does work, but quality DLSS isn't gonna give you that much of a boost. Alright, finally for 1440p resolution, I'm using the ultra quality preset and using the ray tracing options all turned on. We're not using frame gen. And let's check this out now. So we're getting like 80-ish FPS. And it looks pretty good, the game, in terms of graphics
Chris? You
quality.
here?
Looks pretty nice. Especially the characters. The character detailing is fantastic. We got here this weapon. Can we grab that?
Okay then.
You take that, you know. So yeah, VRAM usage is not that high in this game. That's pretty surprising. It's just sitting at 6 gigs, even at 1440p resolution, even when the textures are really, really good in this game. Set bag. Can we look at that?
Bags here.
Alright, so at 1440p, we're getting 90 FPS average with ray tracing and all that stuff turned on. I'm not even sure if ray tracing is actually working because it doesn't really harm the FPS though. Yeah, I saw the gun already, bro. Want to shoot me? We got some shooting to do finally. I get cracked. See, I'm so good at shooting now. He's impressed. Getting 130 over there
Nice shooting tits.
during that
Alright,
cutscene.
I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
I wouldn't really want to shoot that, you know.
Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, our ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Alright, for the final 1440p test, I'm going to enable some DLSS frame generation on top of ultra quality graphics preset and with ray tracing settings turned on. And we are playing as Chris now. And as you can see, frame gen works fine. We're getting 144, 130 FPS.
Man,
So
it
I don't
is
think you need this much FPS in this game,
so
but
weird coming back up
that's
here
there.
after a whole year.
the option is there for you to
I
have.
swear, the moment I got here, it just.
I mean,
all came
60
flooding
plus
back.
FPS is just fine in this game. 60
Oh, man.
FPS or even
Nice.
less than that.
Nice.
50
I
FPS.
think we'll get a
is
visit from
perfect.
America's Most Wanted.
Looks like someone thought so.
Oh, come on.
So
this
yeah,
place
with
is banned
frame
unless you go
generation,
up
I
here.
can notice some shimmering on the trees, the leaves. But that's very unnoticeable. You would hardly notice in this kind of game, slow-paced game. But yeah, we are getting 130
That's
plus
weird.
FPS, and I'm
Doors
not
locked.
gonna test
Yeah.
1080p in this game because 1440p gives us
He said
way
that? What
too much
people?
FPS already.
I don't know.
So
You said they found
yeah,
people sleeping in the
you know
station
what
one time.
we will get in 1080p.
Creepy.
So that will be it for this video, guys. Do leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and let me know how much FPS you're getting in this game with your GPU and CPU combinations, and I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.